And you have, unlike if you take unlike Karnataka, the activities of real estate happens only in 2 cities. Major is Bangalore. 90% of real estate in Karnataka happens only in Bangalore. 10% could be in Mysore. Unlike that, in Kerala, every city has apartments. Take it Kozhikode, take it Trivandrum or Kochi, everywhere Thrissur, everywhere business is happening.
Yeah. Now coming to the heart of the matter, if you like, you are, Hoysala Projects Pvt Limited is indeed a real estate firm, pretty much. Am I right?
Yeah.
What are your core areas like?
So our core business is into residential. Our main focused business is only into real estate, developing apartments and villas. We would like to stick through this business, and we might do some backward integration, like putting up manufacturing plants for supply of material, related material for real estate sector.
One thing, what I wanted to know was, are you targeting a niche market?
Yes. If you look at our projects in Bangalore, all our projects are located in the very prime localities, and our flats, our products are most of them are for HNIs, high net worth individuals, who are our flats are 1 crore plus. We have not made any project out of our 15 projects in Bangalore which are catering to 25, 30, 40 lakhs, that kind of thing. All our products are 1 crore plus, and we are Bangalore. Most of our Bangalore projects are in a very high locality, in a very, what do you call it as? So it is for the high-end products.
So it's like top off.
It's top end.
In terms of business, does it mean no returns, or more like maybe, just about middle and upper, or that region?
No, there's nothing like that. So we had a strategic properties. We got it. It's more into how we do business, because our quality and our locations are such that we have to sell the product at that rate and that pricing.
Yeah.
So to make it profitable.
Now, apparently the real estate sector has become a bit crowded of late, especially in places like Kochi and Thiruvananthapuram. Is it a bit of a disadvantage?
No, nothing like that. There is no disadvantage for us, as long as you do your business properly, you plan your business properly, and just because it is crowded, you can't run away from the business. It's a survival of the fittest, and if you are able to do your business properly, plan your business properly, I think you can survive with hundreds of thousands also.
So it's more like the more the merrier.
Yes.
Now, your upcoming projects?
We have about 3 projects in Kochi at the moment. Tomorrow, in fact, we are launching one project, and we have a couple of more lined up. A villa project and one more apartment project is lined up in Kochi. So we have good plans for future for Kerala.
Now, you must be a high-strung person. Maybe very little sleep and lots of energy, because you're always into, strategy, planning, everything. Yeah. How do you keep yourself that charged up all the time?
If you ask me, I invariably wind up at around in the evenings, go home, just switch off my phone and sleep. So it all depends on what processes or what planning you do it. It's not necessary you should think 24 hours. You're going to crash. It all depends on how much back work you do, how much homework you do. And not necessarily you should be so much tensed up.
But still, with so many projects at hand, it must be literally quite draining, in fact.
Not necessarily. I don't feel like that because we have people in place. We have put a lot of procedures, processes. We have trained a lot of people. Our people are our strength. People who are working for us. and once you prepare a constitution kind of thing, people will follow it.
Now another thing, like maybe another 10 years from now, how do you, where would you want to position yourself in the market?
See, we want to be one of the well-known brands in India for real estate, and we want to have a pan-India face. We would be venturing into Chennai, and we will be venturing into Hyderabad. We will be venturing into Pune and Ahmedabad kind of process. So 10 years from here, if you ask me, it's too much to ask, I think.
Still projected. I'm asking you for a projected. I'm not saying that you should say it in maybe in specific terms. I mean, where would you? It's not that where could you and where would you? Like, that's more like it.
We will be, as I said, we will be having projects across India. Probably we want to be one of the leading developers in real estate in India, maybe 10 years down the line. We would place ourselves probably top 10 or something like that. That's our vision.
No, as far as the real estate sector is concerned, like there are firms like DLF, which seems to have a monopoly over, at least in northern India. Is it a good thing to happen, or?
No, not necessarily, because India is a vast country. We have 1 billion population, and we have enough market. We have enough market, enough stream left for many developers to come, many people to do business here. It's not necessarily. Probably today what is happening, what real estate being developed, maybe hardly 1 or 2% of the business to come.
So it's not. It's not actually a negative. In fact, it's not about the big shark swallowing up the small fish.
No, not necessarily. I think we should look up to DLF and see that how they have grown. I think we should take positive sides of it. I think we should learn a lot of things from them.
No, as far as Kerala is concerned, we are aware of that. There's a lot of, let's put it that way, negative publicity as far as real estate sector is concerned. So that, like, they use all sort of, by through all means, they try and acquire land on which the projects are located. Do you think that, it's more like a creation of the media, or is there a fact to it?
A part of it is created by media, and part of it happens. It happens everywhere. But if you are a long-term player, if you want to play a long innings, I think you should not heed to such things. I think if you acquire land by other means and other things, I think you are not playing for long term. It happens only once or twice for you, and if you are a professional company, if your company is run professionally, I think we should not do such things.
So you should always stick to the rules.
You should always stick to the rules, and you should do a business very straightforward.
Only fair play and no foul play.
Yes, exactly.
And another thing, like Karnataka, obviously Karnataka is a huge market compared with Kerala. You said, real estate businesses, in fact, were centered in mainly in two places, Bangalore and
Mysore.
Why wouldn't they expand beyond Bangalore and Mysore?
There are a lot of reasons for it. If you ask me, the business has not grown so much beyond Bangalore. Bangalore has a lot of migrating population is there who wants to relocate, wants to look for a house, and Bangalore, 90% of IT is in Bangalore, and business happens in Bangalore. I don't know, I think it is for our politicians to look at it, why beyond Bangalore it is not growing. It is not so in Kerala, because people are very, they have traveled a lot, most of them are living in abroad, so people have seen. But Karnataka, unfortunately, it is not that.
How often do you, come down to Kerala?
I think once in a week, 10 days.
So you're pretty much a
Kerala right now.
More of a Kerala than Kerala themselves.
Yes.
And what has been the the local reaction to local reaction, like you did allude to it earlier on in the program, in the course of the interview, in fact, that Kochi is a viable, veritable market. But what's the reaction like? By and large, maybe a non-Keralite firm coming into Kerala, then singing capital here. Obviously, building homes, and even if it's the other businesses, setting up shop. What's the reaction like?
So as of now, we have been well received by our Keralites. I think we should thank them, and we have done very well from the day we started. It has been unprecedented welcome for us, and we are able to do good business, set up business so early, and we are one of the well-known brands in Kerala.
If I may ask, like Karnataka, obviously Karnataka, there are it's reportedly as powerful lobbies, managing power. You have been to Kerala, you just said you often travel to Kerala, in fact once every 10 days.
Yep.
Have you come across such an instance in Kerala? Where lobbies call the shots, and powers be are guided by specific lobbies?
No, so far I have not come across any such things. I don't think any such things exist in Kerala, as far as I know. I hope it will not be there.
You are ending on a note of optimism.
Yes.
Eternal optimist or guarded optimism?
No, I am very optimisist.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you very much indeed for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you.
Well, that is T.S. Satish, the Chairman and Managing Director of the Bangalore-based Hoysala Projects Pvt Limited, talking to us on Jeevan's Guest Time.